Okay, let's continue on with the Wuthering race main quest gameplay. Lahai-Roi, chapter 3, act 2. See, we're supposed to be here, okay.
You too. Please halt. From your clothing, I see of my people you are not. What brings you to Haldarheim? Oh, a Soliskin.
See, we are shepherding it home.
How interesting. Soliskin trust only those they feel safe with. It's trust you have earned. My thanks for guiding it back. But I must ask, I sense one of you carries the aura of the Space Trek Collective. The other from the vast world beyond the Frostlands. Why come under the guise of shepherds?
Not sure who here knows what Ingvar did. Best not to mention his name. Don't want to stir things up. We rescued this Soliskin from a void storm. We were told they needed to return here for the rite of return.
Void storm? You mean the one just before? Then grateful I must be to you both. But ask I must. The Void Storm. It happened near Atuya camp, yes? A shepherdess named Astrid abides there. Saved the stray Soliskin you did, yet entrusted to a true shepherdess you did not. Why come all this way?
I forgot about that. Without a solid reason, he might start to suspect something.
Because Astrid has been hiding something from you.
Your meaning?
Astrid's daughter Maya is a student at Star Torch Academy. She conducted experiments that broke protocol and caused damage to school property. Maya is now facing harsh punishment. Astrid is busy handling the consequences and cannot fulfill her duties as a shepherdess. According to the Star Torch Academy faculty code, as Maya's teachers, it is our duty to address the repercussions of a student's actions. Since Astrid can't shepherd this Soliskin, we must step in to do so ourselves.
Let's see exactly what Professor Moya said. Okay.
I should have known Astrid's daughter would stir such trouble. A tangled weave this time. But she will go to great lengths for her girl. The Academy's willingness to come this far is unexpected. Forgive my earlier words. You saved the Soliskin and helped our people. The title of Shepherd you have earned. Tonight we hold a feast for tomorrow's rite of return. Join us, as a gesture to make amends for my earlier rudeness.
Okay, I see. Rite of Return is ceremony held by the Roya for the solar skin. During the rite, the solar skin transform into ethereal energy forms guided by shepherds. They enter the solar trees and disperse into Nunin. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry. As they rise, the Roya believe this marks the solar skin's return to the Exos Rider. Oh, okay.
Come, from this day forth, the Roya call you friends. Rest at the camp if you wish. The feast will begin at the 8th hour of the night.
There's still some time before the feast begins. Maybe someone here knows something about Foreseer Ingvar.
Okay, I see you inquire about Foreseer. About in the village optional. Okay, see. I guess from here. See, in this question, Chow, you will need your okay, never mind. Okay, I have them in my hand. If you put one stone in the first shell, 2 in the second, 3 in the third, and so on. And after filling 100 shells, how many stones are there in total? 5,025. You need not rush. Take your time and think it over. Haha, can't work it out. You're so dumb. Stop laughing. I bet you can't get this one either. I don't know whether that is part of it, but okay. Alright, next one.
You could sow an entire field using it. Sowing the fields by hand takes too long. With the Academy's mechs, you can do an entire field in one day.
That's the mechs doing the work, not you. Only when your own fingers press the seeds into the earth and your hands tend them with water can you truly know the joy of harvest.
Okay, yeah, that isn't helping.
Field using the Academy's mechs.
That is the mechs doing the work.
Oh, let me just get the materials. Okay, how about you? Alright, trust me, fern spores are good for your health. But I don't want to eat something that's been stepped on. Come on, just a bite, it's really good. I said no. What changed you, my son? You didn't used to be like this. Your faith in the Exos Rider must be shaking. That's the only reason you're refusing fern spores blessed by the solar skin. It's time I took you for some counseling with the shepherd. I'm fine. Then eat some of this fern spore. Food blessed by the soul skin is sure to remind you of the grace the Exos Rider once bestowed upon us. Sorry, yeah. Okay, it doesn't. It's not fully flavored. Ew, damn. Wait, what? Fully. What's the achievement? Wait, I'm curious. Talk to the crowd watching the soul skin trampling. Oh, lol. Okay, sure. Alright, that doesn't help. Okay, so I don't think this is part of the
village school.
option.
I want to ride a motorcycle.
Okay, how about you?
Cured close-ups.
I'm just gonna talk to
Cured
NPC.
Kuklo's upset stomach with but a gentle pat on its head. How did that girl manage that?
What do you mean?
Kuklo is this little bird here. Lately it's been, well, pooing and peeing all over my house. I make my way selling handcrafts and berries, but Kuklo's messes have been vexing me greatly. Then yesterday, when Sahira stopped by to restock some goods, she just gave Kuklo a pat. Then suddenly the poor thing was well again.
That sounds suspicious.
Aye! She still hasn't told me how she did it either.
Okay.
She cured Kuklo's upset stomach.
Alright, please tell me you guys are part of the main quest.
You have made an error. If we follow your calculations, the reactor drive's rotation angle stands at 4.06 thousandths of a turn.
No, 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 it is you who is mistaken. I've recalculated it 8 times, and it is 4.08 thousandths of a turn.
Excuse me, have you seen Forcia around?
Or Ingvar. Oh,
Ingvar, yeah.
we'd have no chance of such a meeting. In the history of the Heliotic Six, those like Ingvar seldom walk among us. If you seek him, your best hope lies in the right of return on the morrow. I still remember how the current eye joined us in such spirited debates of numbers before taking her seat. She would. If she were here now, she would agree that...
She would agree that it is 4.06 thousandths.
No, it is 4.08 thousandths.
Alright, okay. Right, sure. Right, how is a trip to the academy is more trouble than it's worth. I am run ragged before more than a few items are sold. All this holding on your own, that's a fool's labor. Here, take my iron hoof. This old beast can carry your whole stockpile in one go. Okay, that's not part of the question. Okay, how about here? See. Okay, you first. You finally home. Are you hungry? Then cook for you. You're the best. I have 3 bowls of smoked meat stew, 5 jars of honey pot jam, and 10 servings of fruit cracker. Damn. Oh, is this to take back to your dormitory? Are you sure you want to carry so much back with you? I'm sharing it with my classmates. The food they get at the cafeteria is awful. They deserve to have some real food. Okay, understandable.
Is it true that you come
Alright,
from the
and
world
here,
above? What is it like there?
you, alright.
Joachim, don't know surrounding another's business.
Here, anyone here? Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. There
Is
is,
it
however,
true that you come from the world
more
above?
materials.
What is it like there?
Over here, no. Okay. I can't get the optional thingy. Tick. So I don't know, maybe here got
The
more.
one who walks Wally every day is me.
Remember
doubt
what
it
I
favors
taught you
me.
yesterday?
Alright, I guess not. Okay.
What
The
should you
one
do
who walks
if
Wally
you
every day is me. No doubt it favors me.
Maybe here. No. Yeah, okay.
Wind, guide me.
Hi. Perhaps. Okay, I guess you got more. Hi. Looking to have a jig weapon appraised. Yes. Look, please. Yesterday I traded for it, but I'm not sure how many credits it will fetch beyond the village. Let's see. What did you trade it for? 300 ducks. Honey pots. I handpicked them all from the woods. It's an authentic, I think, but it's not that old. You overpaid. Oof, that cannot be. The man saw it. It was the finest jigwood in all Lahai-Roi. Here, these were 8,000 years to stone, 10,000 years, so 10,000 more to jade. The grain pattern on this one clearly have not reached that stage. Those rough marks on the surface made by hand, they were. Do you remember the face of the one who sold it? You look like any ordinary royal, except he wore a mask, and his clothes were tattered. Outcasts, they are shunned by both the academy and their own tribe. They make a living from making royal forgeries. Ooh, if you see a royal in such clothing again, be on your guard. That was all they were permitted to take when they were cast out. Oh, okay. Okay, I can't find. Okay, maybe you. Ah, okay. Inquire. So I've been running the whole village.
Ah,
So
the feast
NPC.
tonight brings new faces. Seems we'll need to prepare enough for 2 more.
Excuse me, have you seen Fossil Ingvar around?
Ingvar? That boy doesn't come around here anymore. I will speak the truth. After his parents were caught in a void storm when he was a boy, 'twas Axel and I who raised him. A quiet child was he. Few were his friends. When his resonance ability was discovered and the Heliodic Six chose him as a successor, he was overjoyed. No longer will the other children pick on me, he said. But somewhere along the way, he changed. No longer did he wish to take the mantle of the Six. He grew distant, with nary a visit home. Oh well, even if it's but for a meal, it warms the hearth when he returns.
Okay, alright. Okay, we've inquired. Okay. Alright, okay, before we rush to change the timing, any other NPC? Wait, did we talk to... Yes, I think we talked to him before. Sorry, to pull them. They were complaining about the turn whatever thingy. Okay, alright. I see. Wait, hold on. Hello?
It is time to part, Marigold.
Excuse me, have you seen Fossil around?
Foreseer Ingvar. Yes. With the right of return on the morrow, we will likely meet him. Truth be told, the Soulskin do not favor him much. We shepherds have little contact with him. Though as one of the successors to the Heliodic Six, his standing is not for us to question. Still, I would hope that the future Heliodic Six is one favored by the Soulskin. Someone like Sigrika, perhaps.
Ah, there we go. Okay, finally, all tick. Okay, change to Denti now. Alright. Oh, okay. Let me wait for tomorrow.
Friends, it is time we feast. Tomorrow marks the rite of return, where we send our beloved Soliskin back to the great body of the Exostrider. Into radiant light, they will transform to join its sacred form. Farewell it will be, yet a new beginning as well. When the Exostrider wakes, we will reunite in its body. Now, let us put aside the sorrow of parting and embrace the joy of new life with good food and drink. But heed this, my friends. Too much drink you will not have. Should you make a fool of yourself in tomorrow's rite, help I will not give.
What is it? Are you feeling nervous?
We will face Forseer Ingvar tomorrow. I've simulated 73 possible outcomes, but even so, I can't cover every scenario. If I could build a model that covers all possible outcomes, considering the target system, the chaotic conditions, and the necessary compensations.
You were quick on your feet earlier. You've already got this.
That's because I believed your approach was effective. I tried to follow along. Did I really do well?
Of course, give yourself more credit.
Good. Phew.
With that in mind, you can relax a bit now, right?
What's this soul skin trying to say?
I know. It wants us to give it a name.
Well, since it's really trying to buddy up to us, how about we call it Buddy?
It seems to like it.
Then it's settled.
Well, that's a relief.
Hello. Will you dance with us and the Soliskin?
Grandfather Axel says the Soliskin are happiest when dancing with shepherds.
Oh, but I'm not good at dancing.
I'll join you. Let's dance with Buddy. What do you say?
Hooray!
Our real battle starts tomorrow. Tonight, let's relax a little, Mornay.
Yes. My mentor should take his own advice too.
Some uninvited guests have arrived.
Where did Mornay go? I'll send her a message.
Is he where you? That's the feast visually. Yes, it has. I'm sorry if I owe you. Okay. I'm right here, right beneath the 13th planet of Nama constellation. Okay. I'm afraid I'm unable to move at the moment. Please, I need you to come find me here. Okay.
That is something she would say.
Alright.
Not that I know where the 13th planet of Norma is, but at least I can figure out where she is from the picture.
mentor?
We can drop the act now, right? Or do you think we should continue?
Someone might be listening. We should keep it up to prevent us from being exposed. Do you want to sit for a while?
Oh yeah, how's your leg holding up?
Oh, you noticed. They've been running all day, so their power is low. I plan to wait until they finish charging before coming back. While they charge, I can't move. I feel a bit embarrassed having you see me like this.
Does it hurt?
It doesn't anymore. Before I had prosthetic legs, I had a condition that kept me in a wheelchair. Now, at least, I don't have to worry about being immobile anymore. I can finally chase after what I really want.
The stars here are beautiful.
I love stars. Beneath Lahai-Roi's frostlands, the stars here are actually just lights created by atmospheric arrays. Once, someone put it like this to me. It's because we see the stars that humanity imagines what lies beyond the sky. Maybe the stars are humanity's muse.
An interesting way to put it.
I think so too. But I also believe that reaching the stars isn't enough. There will be a day we build a miracle that lasts longer and is more beautiful than the stars themselves. That's the dream I've carried all this time. And now, I'll use these two legs to take the first step.
For that to come true, the new solar ceremony must succeed, right?
Exactly. This ceremony is how we retrieve the Exostrider's core energy component. Then we'll use the multiphasic energy conversion model through the superconducting network to inject rebel energy into the neural interface. It will follow a 3-stage activation protocol: the reverse phase oscillation model, then excavation, to finally create a phased array energy field. There's still some time left before my legs finish charging. Let's stargaze a little longer. Okay, little buddy. I'll wake him up now.
Okay, what happened?
Mentor, you're awake. Something isn't right. We seem to have a situation at the Outer Woods.
Ooh, we just do that.
I detect signs of a void storm in the woods. Waveform. Analyzing now.
So this is what's causing the panic.
Alright, let's go. Okay, what's happening?
Children, don't.
Alright. Okay.
What is it that brings you here? With the Void Storm's fury upon us, it is no time to enter Bjartur Woods. This is a disaster not seen in centuries. We have always believed the Solace Tree's light protects the woods from such storms.
Towering constructs widespread in the woods, forming a vast floating forest. The roots pyramid Lahai-Roi, I think, reading information directly into the hill drive. Okay.
The right of return cannot be done. Not in these times. I urge you both to head to safety, quickly.
Another voice on.
Let's investigate this together. The signature waveform of this void storm matches the one that device generated before. This is no naturally occurring phenomenon.
When did you have the chance to analyze this?
When my prosthetic legs charge, I prefer to keep my mind occupied. Threat detected. Be careful. Modeling complete. Access confirmed. Processing complete. I found the device. It's close to the Solace Tree.
Solace Tree? I have a bad feeling about this.
All units fire. Modeling complete. Attack confirmed. Command mode. There are so many contaminated exoswarm here. The void matter concentration is also very high.
Maybe the device Astrid had was incomplete. This could be the real deal.
Threat detected. Leave it to me. Modeling complete. Authorizing maximum output. Order executed. Just like before. When it's disabled, the void storm stops. However, if this really was the work of Foreseer Ingvar, what would make him do something like this?
Alright, who are you?
Do not worry. The path
has already been laid. At last. Finally.
Mentor? Mentor! Are you alright? Did you see something again? It seemed worse than last time.
I think I saw a glimpse inside the Colosseum.
This void storm might not just have affected the woods here, but the workings of the Soul Asylum itself. I think that's why I've been seeing visions of this member of the Six.
Greetings. The Shaper once made a prediction. If a visitor from beyond Lahai-Roi protects Bjartar Woods from destruction, an invitation to Soul Asylum they will receive. Now, the one from the prediction appears. Soul Asylum awaits your arrival.
Choo. Choo. Choo.
Buddy?
They have their own missions to complete. The road to Soul Asylum is here. Please, follow this path.
Mentor, please, wait a moment. There's something I want to say to you.
What's the matter, Mournier?
I really wish I could accompany you to Soul Asylum, but I think it's best if we part ways here.
Are you concerned about something?
Yes. When you touched the Solace Tree earlier, and even during your first vision, you looked like you were in intense pain. But I lack the ability to connect with them like you do, and the Space Trek Collective's knowledge doesn't align with the ways of the Roya. In this matter, I fear I won't be of much help. Instead of joining you, I think there are other ways I can contribute, such as researching the unknowns we still face.
Alright, like the true origins of the Void Storm device.
Yes. Ingvar should have been present at the Rite of Return. Were it not for that Void Storm, it's reasonable to suspect he's the one who planted the device. Additionally, the environment here is unusual. Investigating these anomalies should help our work here.
Insightful as always, Professor.
No, you, my mentor, are still far ahead of me. Well then, I guess this is goodbye for now.
Alright, if you're in any danger, call me.
You too. Please, take care. I'll see you when we regroup.
So what happens to the soul skins that are corrupted by the Void Metal then? Do they get treatment or do they just stay that? Okay, ask about the 6. Okay, this history every Royan child learns from birth. The Exostrider's heart is our son. It gives us light. Thus we need not freeze in the eternal night. And the six with the Lahai-Roi, as their daddy read the heavens, thus we need not fade into the void. They are our prophets. They are our sacrifices. More than this, that I believe they will tell you themselves within Solstium. The road to Solstium is here. About the prediction. Should a visitor from beyond Lahai-Roi protect the woods from destruction, an invitation to Solstium they will receive. For centuries, the six have foretold our skies. Never have they been wrong. This was the first prediction so specific to you, proven as its subject. Our people offer our highest welcome. Okay, can. Alright, ask about the man in your visions. Black robes with golden embroidery, a headpiece shaped like two horns, and unusual eyes. It seems you have met one of the six. The frequency you felt was likely a soul skin carrying the message for him. It spent the last of his strength crossing Lahai-Roi to reach you. Yet he chose a soul skin, not one of our own people, to say word. Could it be some turmoil is stirring within the Roya themselves? The road to Solstium is here. Okay. About the overseer, chosen by the Lahai-Roi as a soul sworn, he was that much is certain. It is not my place to speak on other matters. The road to Solstium is here. Okay, alright. I have no further questions. I see. Then I shall wait here. Okay.
Hello, predicted one.
Okay, this isn't exactly a very one straight path. Okay.
You may approach. The Heliodic Six are expecting you, as was predicted.
Steady towards destiny. Ooh, I see. Witness the appearance of Solstium. Oh, okay. How about this one? Admire the starry sky with Moria. Okay, sure. Alright. Okay, enter Solstium.
The dim light here. It's like something I saw in those memories. From this angle, the faint ring in the center is probably the heliogyre they put to a halt.
Stars of the Solstium. Inside the Solstium, the heliogyre has been deactivated. Rotate the six stars to realign their beams toward the heliogyre to reactivate. But why would I want to reactivate it after it has been deactivated? Okay, investigate the star. Okay, wait, the blinder. One of the six holding the blinder seat. He resembles a vessel carved by time itself. Okay.
My tacit mark. It's resonating with the star-like object. Seems like I'm able to move it.
Okay, the blinder, the eye. Okay. Or the watcher. One of the six holding the eye seat. She looks as if she hasn't seen the sun in a very long time. Okay, the recorder. One of the six holding the recorder seat. Not a single speck of dust light upon her robes. Okay, so the refiner. Oh. One of the six holding the refiner seat. Her closed eyes seem less like rest and more like a designated state. Oh, okay then. The Chronicle. Okay. One of the 6 holding the Chronicle seat, his breath carries a strange chill. Oh. Are we sure we want to activate the drive? I mean, it's been deactivated for a reason, right? Okay, sure. Alright, let's just again. Okay. Alright. I'm not sure whether this is a good thing or a bad thing. Okay.
Aligning the pattern on the store with the heliogyre makes it glow. It's feeding power into it. If I channel light from all directions, I should be able to restart the heliogyre.
Since the 6 isn't stopping me from reactivating it, I guess they must have planned for this, I suppose. So, okay. Okay. Alright, we take it now, please. I'm guessing, yeah?
The heliogyre has awakened.
It seems the arbiter foretold in the fractured records is you.
Have you been the one attempting to reach me?
Yes. With great reverence is your presence here met. Soul Asylum, as you see it, is not as it once was. 5 of the 6 have lost their minds, and the light of the heliogyre no longer flows. This is why I summoned you.
Oh, so they lost their mind. Okay, no wonder they weren't reacting when I was there. Okay, tell me everything that has happened.
You witnessed the void storm in Bjartar Woods, yes? The solace trees shield the woods from such storms. Yet, through malice and dark intent, corrupted were the roots. And so too, the heliogyre. The others succumbed to the corruption. Only I was able to sever my link to the heliogyre before the corruption could claim me. With the last of my strength, I turned the 6 stars to halt the heliogyre and prevent the corruption spread.
So didn't we
That,
undo that
at least,
by turning
ensured
back on?
that when my strength failed and I fell into slumber, untouched by others, the Heliogyre would remain. No one, save for one.
Me? Question mark?
Correct. As one of the 6, I can glimpse the near future within the Heliogyre. But I am bound here, unable to act. All I could do was send a Solaskin entrusted with my message to you.
That Solaskin had vanished just outside the academy.
Because of your actions, the source of the corruption has stopped. The stars are now aligned, and the Heliogyre turns once again.
Okay, so we solved the issue? I know.
But the other 5 are no more. They can no longer fulfill their roles within the Heliotic 6.
So they're like dead already?
I have one final request. But before that, allow me to tell you what the Heliotic 6 truly are.
Okay.
Centuries ago, a calamity awoke beneath the ice. The void devoured all, erasing every trace, every existence. In darkness, the Exostrider's blade sealed the threat deep below. It drew its fiery drive, a light that would never fade, lifting it high over Lahai-Roi's sky. Under its glow, the frost did melt, life blossoming with Exoswarm aid. Yet the calamity stirred, its remnants ravaging the living. Thus, the 6 wisest among us became the Heliotic 6. The Exostrider's lens became our Heliogyre. From the drive's turn, the season's laws we discerned. We shed all idle thought to link our minds to the Heliogyre. Our shared cognition converged for mortals to touch the edge of the divine. Since then, the Roya have walked Lahai-Roi for centuries. The 6 shared their computational power, weaving a vast network to reach the Exostrider in a dimension beyond mortal understanding. The data we provided to the Space Trek Collective was interpreted through this network. But now, the only one who can continue the calculations is me.
Can you not select new members for the 6? Yeah, isn't that a thing? Or will the process take too long? Because you still need to...
The ones chosen for the 6 are born with resonance with the Heliogyre. It cannot be forced. Now the remaining 5 cannot calculate, and there are not enough worthy successors. Even if the Heliogyre resumes its rotations, unable to interpret its readings, we will be. For this reason, the aid I seek is this. With your authority, allow me to bear the calculations of the six alone, and act in their stead.
The Heliogyre was meant to be interpreted by six. If you bear all the calculations alone, what will become of you?
I cannot say. All I know is this. If no one remains to interpret the Heliogyre, the Void Storm's occurrences will be unknown. Life will once more fall into peril. The Space Trek Collective's decades of effort in preparing for the new solar ceremony will come to nothing.
See, to us, this of you is too cruel. Okay, I mean, do we have a better way?
Since the moment I was brought to Sol Asylum as a child, I have never once seen the world beyond. In the Heliogyre's light, do I glimpse the universe. And in seeing life rejoice under my protection, do I take comfort. This has long since become second nature to me, a part of my life. So now, what I bear is not glory or burden, but duty. Arbiter, please, grant me this authority.
Not that I can disagree, right? Fine, agree.
I respect what you wish to persist.
Soon, a great calamity will fall upon Lahai-Roi. I will share all that I know of the Heliogyre with you. When you call, answer, I will.
Residual void matter corruption. I need to find a way to cleanse it.
Alright, a fight. Oh no. Is the so skin?
That sound. Is it Buddy?
Save your strength for the calamity ahead, Arbiter. The children will help.
So we didn't exactly carry off the corruption from the Heliogyre. Or maybe we did, but then it came back from some other bin. Alright, now where are we? Why we going? Ooh, okay, the skin that are tainted by the void matter got cleansed already. Okay, so now they are doing the right of return. I'm guessing, right?
The rite of return, the ritual that once sealed the calamity deep underground. Just now, the children have offered their strength. The Heliogyre can once again begin its rotation.
useless fool! I told you to destroy the Heliogyre completely.
I'm sorry, but there's a reason for this. Some uninvited guests threw off the whole operation.
Save it. I don't want to hear your excuses. At this point, our entire plan has fallen apart because you screwed up. And to think, I went out of my way to get a pass for you to the new Federation.
Why the hell were you
I'm
going to go to the new
begging you,
What?
don't leave me here. I'll do anything. Just tell me what you need.
Ugh. You're lucky the one at the top gave someone as pathetic as you one last chance. There's the other visitor in Bjarta Woods now, correct? Some crippled scientist. Find her. Make sure she doesn't make it back to the collective.
Well, since Mentor is already headed to the Heliogyre, I'd best get started on what I can contribute.
Okay, hold on. Let me see the achievement. Witness a soul skin complete the return. Okay. Okay, let's see. She might be crippled, but I don't.
There are
doubt
signs of
her
void matter contamination in the plants and water.
combat ability though.
If
She
I
can
follow
summon
these traces, I
Elizabeth.
should be able to find the source.
Okay, let's see. Her combat power are not to be looked on. Ooh, what's that?
Threat
Soil.
detected.
Oh, hello. Hi.
Deploying
Yes, I see.
force field. Modeling complete. Hover modules ready.
Try this.
Processing complete.
Let's go. This is your 40th or not? Okay.
Found it. This must be where the contamination is coming from.
Ooh.
Heavy encryption, but it's sloppy.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, we need to use sensor. I see new Fed exclusive scoop ready to be walked by the upper class life. Contents chapter 1, welcome to paradise. First step off the ship and you'll be on your knees. Chapter 2, a night on Mutant Road. Get ready for the secret sceneries in the office tower. Chapter 3, land of opportunity. Fortunes and legends are made here, maybe? Question mark. Chapter 4, spree at the shopping palace. Once inside, shop credits mean nothing. Chapter 5, a peek at the upper crust. One stolen glance will shatter your whole view. The dog-eared pages suggest this magazine has been read far too many times. Stop bringing this. Wow. Okay. Sure. I think trash into the lab.
Huh?
Oh, they actually have vulgarity in the game. Damn, I did not expect that. How come the overseer wants to go to the vet? Does he not know of the shit that's happening there? I wonder.
There's a note tucked here.
I see a note in the book 7364. A memo note with numbers written in 2 different styles of handwriting. The most recent number sequence is 7364.
There are 2 types of handwriting, so there's more than one person who has access to this lab. Based on Astrid's testimony, one of them must be that Ingvar. The other must be the one who operates this lab. From the note, they changed the password after each terminal use and leave the new one here to inform the other. The newest password is 7364. I'll try that now.
Okay, let's see. Alright, 7. Oh, hold on. Let's go here. What is this?
It's a test chamber. They were simulating what would happen if the solace trees were contaminated by the void storm. It feels wrong. A terminal. It must belong to the owner of this lab. It's encrypted. If I can open it, there's bound to be information about this device and its owner. The password can only be entered once. I could force it open like I did last time, but the risk is unknown. 7364. There. Keeping the password like this. Good thing Ingvar isn't one of my students.
See, Void Energy. The rational release project strategic plan for acquiring core energy based on the reactor drive's emergency response mechanism. Okay, that's right. Space Trek Collective Research confirms the reactor's drive is a critical component of the Exostrider. However, its extreme defense and inaccessibility render conventional acquisition impossible. This paper proposes a groundbreaking strategic initiative, the Void Energy Directed Release Project. The core mechanism relies on the symbolic defensive link between the reactor and its key anchor, the solar trees of the woods. We demonstrate that precise deployment of specialized void matter carries into the root zone of the solar tree can effectively compromise this ecological anchor. This contamination will trigger the reactor drive highest level immune response, forcing it to deviate from its current orbit and descend in physical form to a designated area, entering a recoverable state. This paper details the interaction model between void matter and the solar tree ecosystem, and the trigger threshold of the reactor's drive emergency response mechanism predicted impact trajectories, and the Space Trek Collective Research Institute's rapid recovery procedures at the designated sites. The proposed strategy provides a theoretical, viable, and strategical definitive pathway to acquiring the reactor drive, a decisive step toward the ultimate activation of the Exostrider. Keywords: void energy, reactor, emergency response mechanism, Exostrider, woods, solar tree, strategic acquisition. Chapter 1: Introduction, the necessary course on the advancement of civilization. Evaluation result: proposed not approved. Space Trek Collective Research Institute. Oh, okay.
This is a Space Trek Collective project proposal. Evaluation result: proposal not approved. And these marks on the devices. Looks like I'm going to need her help again. Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well. So their plan wasn't just to disrupt the Heliogyre by unleashing the Void Storm in Biarter Woods. They also planned to...
Scientist. Crippled. It's you.
All I have to do is get rid of you!
I'm not really good at dealing with this kind of conversation. Access to this lab? Wearing Royan attire? You must be Ingvar, one of the successors to the Heliotic Six.
Heliotic Six. The Six. Just because of my resonance ability, would I be forced to spend my entire life trapped in that Heliogyre? They call it Aroya's highest honor. But did they ask if we wanted that fate? Everyone acts like they respect me. But the only one who truly wants to help me is that good lord from outside the tribe.
From outside the tribe? You've joined forces with the Fraxidus?
Huh? What's that? Who cares? I just know that person promised that if I placed the device near the Solace Tree, my wish would come true. Then I'd finally escape from this frozen wasteland and go start a new life in the new Federation.
You have no idea what you're doing, and no idea who you're aligning yourself with. This project proposal comes from the Space Trek Collective, dated 10 years ago. It outlines an idea to use the drive's emergency response mechanism to artificially make it fall from the sky.
Let's see, the Exostrider's power core and Lahai-Roi's underground sun. Ryan records say this energy entity was removed from the Exostrider and placed underground to sustain the heaven. However, monitoring data confirms a gradual but steady decline in its energy output. Both the Raya and Space Collective are now formulating emergency contingency in response. So much for internal power.
And the method for triggering this mechanism is to pollute the Solace Tree's root system with void matter, making the reactor drive determine that the Threnodian had breached the lock.
You're saying that because I dropped that device there. The drive is going to...
Mornay, the Heliogyre is operational again. We can get the readings you need for the new solar ceremony. But something happening out there isn't right.
Yes. Once I handle something here, I'll regroup with you. Move aside. Before the drive falls completely, I need to go back to launch Helios.
No. His orders were clear. You don't go anywhere. After that, no matter what happens to Lahai-Roi, I'm going to the new Federation to start my new life. You're just a cripple. I won't
Even
let you
if
stop
get
me
to
now.
Fact, I don't know how long it lasts.
It's been a while since I've heard someone talk like that. Since I had these legs, anyway. I've been told that in situations like this...
Wait a second!
I should make my displeasure very clear. All right. Now it's about time I catch up with my mentor.
Mornier!
Let's go, Mentor.
Okay, so how are we going to get it back up? Or do we just...
We need to get to Space Trek Collective quickly. The Fraxidus tricked Ingvar into working for them. But their real goal is to send the reactor drive crashing to the ground. I've already alerted the Academy to evacuate the area around the impact zone. Before the...
I don't know. Let's finish the teleports then. Alright, see, I didn't talk.
How are things on your end? Any danger?
All good. The Heliogyre's back online. I now have direct contact with Sol Asylum and can relay the data you need for the new solar ceremony. It's time for the final step.
Alright. Alright, so are we going to like advance the whatever ceremony thingy to reach the drive? Since I mean it's easily down. Might as well just get the...
We're running out of time. I'll use my resonance ability to create a more efficient path.
Since
Please, hold on tight.
The research institute already has the backup ready, right? So might as well. Ooh, nice. Right, let's go.
The moment we launch Helios, we'll need the raw observational data from Sol Asylum. Are you ready?
Yes. The Shaper has already shared all the Heliogyre's data with me. I can access it anytime. Everything's set. Let's complete our mission.
Okay, so we are advancing the also forwarding the ceremony, right? For the whatever sun they call it. Okay. Alright. Let's do it. So are they going to take the chance to just put the actual energy core back to the extractor?
Where is Anselm at a time like this? Who else can calibrate Hyvatia? Cody, Vance, examine the orbital status of Helios again. Also, the propulsion system needs to be double-checked.
Yeah, so the artificial created by the Spatial Collective Research Institute to replace the reactor drive in the new solar ceremony. Okay, so it's called the new solar ceremony. Okay, for successful operation, it requires environment data from Hyvatia and raw operational data on the reactor drive provided by Helio Drive. Okay.
Professor, do you really plan to launch it without the raw data?
I understand your concerns, but we are on the verge of a disaster. The Collective can't just sit by and watch it happen. This is my decision. As the supervisor of this project, I will bear the consequences.
No need for that. We've established contact with the Roya tribe and obtained the drive's raw data. We can proceed with the new solar ceremony as originally planned.
Professor Mornier, did you just say you managed to obtain the data? Wonderful news. I'll prepare the connective instruments for you.
There's no need for us to continue pretending anymore. Warren, or should I say traitor, aligned with the Fraxidus.
Gasp. Yes, exactly. Follow gasp.
That is a serious accusation, Professor Mornier.
I know. I meant it to be. You must be very familiar with this device, Warren. You handcrafted it to avoid leaving usage records. A clever idea.
Damn, handcrafted.
But since it is a personal creation, the marks left behind are like fingerprints. These are your marks. They've betrayed your deeds. Warren, you've desecrated the hard work of everyone involved. Anslem's experiment accident. Your current position in the project. It seems the Fraxidus played a part in both, didn't they?
Wait, wait, have you faced Fraxidus in the Lahai-Roi? I don't know.
That is a lot of assumptions and conjectures, with no evidence. I could easily sue you for slander.
You're right. All I have right now are assumptions and conjectures. But my ultimate goal isn't to have you face justice today. Once we've identified the suspects, we'll have plenty of time to gather the evidence. What I need in this moment is for you to step down as supervisor of this project. The one taking over will be me. One more thing. Your subordinate provided us with some key evidence already.
You want me to testify against Professor Warren? That's practically perjury. Sure, I could work some verbal magic, but honestly, I don't even know who I'm dealing with on the other side.
It is a dirty tactic, but it's effective. I'm confident in my analysis of those devices, but we'll need the university's verification to use them as evidence. In the limited time we have, the quickest way to detain Warren is your testimony.
Professor Mornier...
You can keep this recording. If I'm wrong, it'll be your guarantee later. Or you can refuse.
Nice working with you, then.
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well.
How did that traitor manage to...
I have already notified the collective. The investigation will start soon. From here on out, Rover and I will be overseeing the launch procedure. All Space Trek Collective personnel, to your stations. Rover, please input the drive's raw observational data into Helios.
Shaper, can you hear me?
Of course. To you, have all the Heliogyre's readings been transmitted?
When everything is ready, let's commence with the new solar ceremony.
Pressure in the reaction chamber is stable.
Preparing to open the energy outwave. Ensures no anomalies.
Helios launch sequence initiating.
Void matter module calibration complete.
Core energy system operation normal.
Hatch doors open. Propulsion system primed and ready.
Helios is ready for launch.
Pre-burner ignition successful.
5, 4, 3, 2. Let our light shine in the sky.
Helios approaching target altitude. Progress 16%. 47%. 92%. Warning, light output decay exceeds expected rates.
Sensor failure detected. Data reading compromised.
Unresponsive. Control program failure.
Cause found! The Hyvatia detector signals are jammed. Large-scale, highly concentrated void matter detected on the surface. It's surpassing the measurement threshold. Calibration can't continue.
At a time like this. Adjust the measurement location. No, if the impact is this widespread, any adjustment would be pointless. Modify the detection components. No, even if theoretically feasible, there's no time to construct them.
Well, I guess time for us to get out there.
What about high-powered void
some
matter
fuel,
neutralizers? No, without the drive's light, all energy components will be inoperable.
Alright, breathe. Breathe.
Oh, sorry, I'm just...
Alright, tell me what's happening. We will figure it out together.
The launch failure is caused by the detector's inability to measure the drive's operating parameters. That's due to the high concentration of void matter interfering with the readings. There are two potential solutions. We could increase the detector's tolerance to void matter, or we could eliminate the surrounding void matter. But neither of those options are feasible in the time we have.
What if we transport it somewhere that isn't affected by the void matter? Oh, okay, sure. Okay, then we don't have to do field work anymore.
That's not realistic. The only places that aren't affected by void matter right now are Bearter Woods and Star Torch Academy under the protective barrier, or the Institute thousands of meters above. High altitude.
Looks like there's another high altitude spot. Which is at?
Do we have spares for Hyvatia's measurement modules?
Yes. Researcher Ansem left behind several prototypes. I'll go fetch one from the warehouse. But what do you intend to do with them?
The eyes of the gods have failed us. So have our machines. Now, we move forward with our own hands.
Okay, so where do? I guess we'll go to the office.
Leave it to me.
That's fine.
As expected, the reactor drive is protected by aggressive exoswarm acting like the immune system. It appears to actively absorb surrounding void matter to maintain the drive's stability. Contact with its claws is highly hazardous. Be cautious. Assuming master control. Initiating criticality protocol. I'm detecting strong energy signals from the target. Please be careful.
Swift and resolute. Down with the curtain. One with...
Assuming master control.
Sounds.
Authorizing maximum output. Leave it to me. Attack confirmed. Nearly tripped myself.
Swift and resolute. Shadow descends. Keep it together. Nowhere to hide. One with the sounds. At last chance. You will obey!
Assuming master control. Initiating criticality protocol. All unit modeling complete. Maximum. Watch its position, Mentor.
Keep it together.
Assuming master control. Guide initiating max power output. Suppressing target. Suppression complete. Now's your chance. Assuming master control. Stars, hear my queries.
Sounds.
Oh, I can finally break. I don't know why I couldn't for the past few times.
Order executed. Modeling complete. Processing complete. Locked in.
Swift and resolute. Down with the curtain.
Approaching the target location. Preparing to receive data.
Void matter concentration is increasing. Abnormal expression detected in the reactor drive. Evacuate immediately. Repeat, evacuate immediately.
We have already come this far. So I'll take that final step myself. Pity. I don't want to say goodbye yet.
Data received. Analyzing. Professor Monnier, are you there? If you hear this, please respond.
That light just now. Mornier must have entered the reactor drive.
Rover, the Space Trek Collective has connected to your vehicle and will provide assistance.
We can't reach Professor Mornier. You're our only hope now.
Leave it to me. I'll find her.
Activated. Fuel is limited, so use it carefully.
This should be enough for what I need.
The light gets worse the closer we get.
Rover, the disturbances within the drive are growing unstable. Professor Mornier is being consumed by it.
Faster. I need to move faster. So, let's try out the Institute's new tech.
Alright, level on 3.
Whoa! You can do that?
Okay, okay.
Approaching the reactor drive. Diverting max power to the holocannons.
Mornier, you've already done so much.
I guess
leave the rest to me.
Are you leaving Lahai-Roi?
Yes.
Some backstory, okay.
Sometimes, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change. After all, even if I leave, Lahai-Roi will still continue forward on its own feet. Isn't that right?
This time, Mentor.
Report. Data analysis complete. Helios is operational again.
How wonderful. The sun. So beautiful.
Alright, so now they have to begin the process of putting back the actual core into the exoskeleton, right? If not wrong. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if that's the plan for the institute.
Over here!
First, the good news. They've crossed my name off the mental health watch list. I'm finally free!
Okay, enjoy the sweet taste of freedom.
And the bad news. Since I kinda did some falsifying during the investigation, they said I breached the rules.
Haha, really?
But since I did it to make sure the bad guy didn't get away with anything, and I actually helped out,
They're gonna close one
the
eye.
final
open eye.
verdict is I'll still have to stay on the mental health watch list for a while.
Well, at least you're not expired. Okay, so the academy got its hands on solid evidence.
Well, once you have your suspect, the rest is easy. Plus, there's one teacher whose forte can wring out the truth from anyone. But I do have Professor Mornier to thank for sending an official email that explained everything. That's the only reason they believed me. I guess that means it'll be harder to skip her classes now. Dr. Herson said she was overclocked for too long. I'm worried.
You should be more worried about passing a class.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go check on her. I bet knowing we're thinking about her will help her bounce back faster.
Hello. May I ask if you are Rover? I'm here to inform you that Professor Mornier has just woken up.
Good to see you again.
Please wait! Don't come in yet!
Sorry. My body. I still can't move like I normally do. I've gone through rehab before, and it's been a while since this happened. Don't worry. I can handle this much on my own.
Professor Mornier, how are you feeling now? Dr. Herson said you were in bad shape. It's great to see you've recovered a little.
To be honest, at that time, I didn't think I'd make it. But when I was drifting in and out of consciousness, I thought I saw a girl within a light blue ring.
A light blue ring?
Oh, huh?
Can you describe what you saw in more detail?
I can't be sure, but I think she protected me.
It sounds like the girl Mornier saw is the same one I encountered when I first got to Lahai-Roi. She's able to go up against the Thenodian herself and appear in the reactor drive. She's connected with the Exostrider and the Thenodian in ways we still don't fully understand. Figuring out who she is and what happened to her will be the next big task.
Rover? Rover! Hey! Stop spacing out! To celebrate Professor Mornier waking up and the crisis being averted, don't you think we should...
Sure.
Go for a ride! Nothing beats the wind on your face, especially when... the three
and have a group picture.
A photo under the new Helios. Sounds like it'll make a good souvenir.
Yes. Witnessing the rise of the new sun together. That's also the promise between the two of us, Mentor. Let's go.
Let's see, where is it? Oh, it's the yellow. Oh, okay, so it's the sun. Right.
So, not bad, huh? Back in the day, whenever I was stressed about the future, hanging out here always made me feel a little better. Look, now we can just enjoy the breeze without a care in the world.
I used to think that when I saw this view, I'd cry because my wish would be fulfilled. But now, when I see Helios's light pouring over the land, with the ancient frostlands and people who've been here for only a few decades sharing the same warmth, I just think, what a beautiful sight.
Well, let's scream that from the rooftops! To freedom!
To civilization.
To new beginnings.
Right, so far we haven't seen any actual Fraxilus other than the start where Nene shot the guy. Other than that, we haven't seen any like Fraxilus.
3 days ago, when Helios was launched, we registered an unexpected spike in void matter concentrations near Hyvatia. It interfered with the launch.
Okay, so now they investigated it.
We're still unsure what triggered the surge, but after comparing the waveforms with the device Professor Mornier brought back, we suspect it was an artificially induced void storm.
Okay.
And we found you unconscious close by.
Oh no.
Dr. Herson, I really can't remember anything.
You can relax. Professor Lucilla has already given you the clear. You're not a suspect.
Okay.
I'm just here for protective oversight. Acting as your personal bodyguard, you might say.
Oh, why? Someone might want to...
Aren't you the campus doctor?
May you sleep permanently? I don't know.
And you're here to protect me?
A doctor's duty, isn't it? But there is one thing I need your testimony on. Before you fainted, who did you see?
Okay, so who was the last
Good
person
day,
you saw?
gentlemen. Hyvatia's routine maintenance has been completed. I'll be on my way.
Who's that? Oh, never mind. No time to think about that. Dr. Herson, the Academy's review committee thinks that what I've said is unbelievable. But if you're willing to trust me... Before I passed out, I saw... myself.
Alright, so the person that Nene quote unquote killed is still around.
It seems my hastily chosen pawn has proven to be utterly
surprise.
ineffectual. It appears I'll have to add the final flourish to push the story to its climax.
It sounds like a certain.
But no matter. No matter. I'll simply chalk this up as a poor judgment call. A band of fools who enacted a farce.
Okay.
Oh, such a pity, though. With this piece expended, the chapter where the girl forms her bond with a Threnodian must be delayed.
Oh, really?
But that is a tale to be savoured later.
Question mark?
Right.
Or is it just a Threnodian's resonator, but not a Threnodian and
Mentor, the wind.
and Sentinel resonator?
Mentor, the wind.
Interesting.
Blessed your hand.
Let's see. Right.
Mentor, the wind may have.
I can hear them. Can we talk? No. Okay, but you can sit down. Rest down.
The wind feels nice. I could stay here a little longer. Do you want to join me?
Alright, do you have a moment to chat?
Yes. The Space Trek Collective has given me a whole month of paid sick leave. My schedule is clear. The last time I had this much time off, I think I was back in middle school when I tumbled down a flight of stairs.
Were you alright?
Well, at the time, I dropped the book I was reading down the stairs. So I accidentally... No, I shouldn't mention such embarrassing things like that in front of you. Now, what would you like to discuss?
Okay. The new solar ceremony.
The reactor drive didn't land as the Space Trek Collective had originally planned. But now that it's on the ground, we can finally start researching it.
Oh, okay, so
And
they're
then,
gonna research this, right?
someday, we'll prove that both the sun and the stars are within our reach. It would be nice if you could be there to witness it with me.
No guarantees. Yeah, no guarantees. Okay, just chat about something else.
Now, what would you
I
like to
how we don't
discuss?
even guarantee it, yeah. Okay, about your nickname for me.
Oh, it's because it prevents your identity from being exposed.
But that's no longer necessary, right?
You're right. I suppose I can't call you that anymore. But I have a friend. She faced a medical condition, and during a difficult time, she was guided by a mentor. Even though that mentor left soon after, their influence stayed with her, and, well, still affects me. I mean, my friend. As long as you have something to teach, you remain a mentor. So, can I still call you that?
Okay, chat about something else. We don't even say yes or no.
Now, what would you like to discuss?
Did we know each other from before?
That's a secret.
What?
It's because someone made me promise that when they left, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change, they said. So until their goals are achieved, that goodbye must remain final.
Until when?
Maybe until the reactor drive is fully analyzed. The exostrider on the Frostlands is activated again, and the disaster buried deep below is finally dealt with. Or maybe until there are no more calamities left on this planet. Until I can give you that answer myself, please, hold on to that curiosity for just a little longer.
Alright.
Now, what would you like to discuss?
Take care of yourself. See you next time. I don't... Okay, yeah. Alright. I don't even know what to say.
See you
Alright.
next time.
I mean...
Oh,
right, okay.
one more thing.
Anything else that we left?
Stay a bit longer this time, Mentor.
Yeah, totally. Yes. Okay, did we want to ask something else? I don't think so. Okay, alright. I think that's about it. Why am I still in Havoc over? Question mark. Wait, unless there's Nale. She was here, right? Taking photographs. Okay, hello? You here? Oh. Alright, let's TP outside. Somewhere, I guess the Nexus. Cannot fast travel with control character. Yeah. Okay. Let's just. That's it. Okay.
Precision and quantification.
Thanks for watching this part of the gameplay video. If you're enjoying the gameplay so far, please do leave a like on the video and give my channel a subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks. And again, thanks for watching and have a great day. Let me just.
I will be there for everyone.
The last note. Yes,
as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Damage multiplier of the resistance skill among flow is 6. Okay, sure. Alright, finally, unlock all the chain. Right. Okay. Alright. Again. Thanks for watching and have a good day. Okay, let's see. We want to farm credits because I'm broke, so let's go into that.
I will be there for everyone.
I think Lahai-Roi has a credit. Yes, okay, good. Nice. Alright, let's just do that.
Let's just make
do with credit, right? Okay, credit. Alright, let me just clear out all my replay and then we'll call it a day.
At your disposal. Okay. Astral modulation.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Annihilation.
Crumble. Heavens, descend.
Loading. Diminish. Iron graft you knew.
Wind calls, waves follow. Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face judgment. I am the Tempest!
Crumble! Such is their blessing. Vow from the soul. Loading. Yea. Worry not. Huh? In war with time.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes!
Such is their blessing. Too reckless. If it's a duel, such is their blessing.
That will be for today's live stream gameplay. If you are enjoying the live streams so far, please do leave a like on the video and give my channel a subscribe. I will greatly appreciate it. Thanks. And again, thanks for watching and have a good day.
Let's just make do with a Nutri-Pack for now.
You're not thinking of dumping trash in me, are you?